oh, thank you. Tell me if you want it to go down, do this. If you want the music to come up, go this. I was like, no, I need to talk now. So welcome. I've had the honor and privilege of working with Parker College for, it's only been 15 years though. I was like, I haven't been here 20 years. I'm not that old yet. But it's been 15 years, and it's been an awesome 15 years. I wanted to say before we get started on anything that you're choosing this university to come to, you're choosing a family, and it's an amazing family. The doctors, the faculty, anybody that you're going to meet, they're here for you, and they're here because they want to be. And so I just wanted to tell you that, kind of hope that you make sure that you come to Parker, because it's going to be an amazing adventure for you. So with that, the first thing that we're going to do is I've got a little activity, and you can sit right where you're at, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask a question, and if you can answer yes to that question, you're going to pop up, just kind of stand up real quick, and then step back down. So as you're doing that, as we're doing this activity, I'm also going to ask if there is a medical release form on your table. If you are a student, a prospective student that's going to be coming and doing the scavenger hunt with us, that you go ahead and fill that out for me. Parents, spouses, you don't have to fill one out. Just the people who will be participating, the students. And if there's not any besides you, grab one from another table. Somebody else might have some that, because I wasn't for sure who all was sitting where. So if you've got some on your table and need to share, that's a great thing to do. So, we can multitask, right? So fill the form out while I'm asking these questions. Here's what I want you to do. When I ask the question and you pop up, I do want you to look around and see who else might have the same interest or have the same things that can answer yes to the same questions that you are, okay? Can y'all do that for me? Yes. Yes, no, maybe? All right, if you have a cat, if you own a cat, I don't know if anybody owns a cat, but if you have a cat that you call yours, stand up. Oh, no cat people. All right, quickly. You have a dog, stand up. Oh, there's where all the people are located at. If you have a snake, stand up. No snakes. I'm surprised. If you live in Texas, stand up. Then if you live out of Texas, stand up. Those people say, I'm not multitasking, but I live out of Texas. He's going to raise his hand for us. If you like to run, there are people that get up every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning or earlier and go for this run thing. If you like to run, stand up real quick. And okay. If you like to sleep in, go ahead and stand up. I like the honesty of some. And if you're just going to hang out and drink coffee all morning long and not worry about sleeping in or not worry about running, go ahead and stand up. Got some coffee drinkers going on. Oh, okay, awesome. There's a new Starbucks over here. Did y'all know that? Did y'all see that news going on? Yeah, it's pretty awesome over there. If you always sing in the shower, stand up. Y'all are pretty brave, you know that, because you don't know these people. If you never sing in the shower, stand up. Oh, so there's a whole lot of people. If you never shower, stand up. Is that the one it is? I got one guy being honest right down here. All right. If you, let's see. If you own a car, not a truck, not a Jeep, but a car, stand up. If you own a Jeep, stand up. Yeah, I do too. We wave at each other all the time. You own a Jeep too? Awesome. Okay. And if you have a truck, stand up. Now, those of you who own bicycles, stand up. Because not everybody stood up with that. Awesome. If you like the color blue, stand up. Y'all looking around to see who else are your people up there? One more question. If you like to go to the movies, stand up. So when you get ready to call somebody, when there's nobody around and you want to go to the show, make sure you find one of these students that you can go to the show with. Alright, so have you guys got that form filled out real quickly yet? Anybody not have the form filled out? I'm going to ask you really if you'll just fill it out and leave it there at the table. That would be an awesome thing. So the second thing that we're going to do, now that y'all have been honest with me about what all you like and things, is there should be on your table, and if there's not on your table, there should be on a table near you, there are some craft sticks, aka colored popsicle sticks. It should be in a baggie. So if you are a prospective student, what I'd like for you to do is to take one. And if you have extras, to ask, yeah, they've got, y'all didn't get forms or popsicle sticks, anything, did you? Sorry about that. So you may have to go to a table around you, but everybody should have one popsicle stick. Doesn't make any difference what color it is. And if there's any extras, just leave them. Does all prospective students have a popsicle stick? Anybody not? Let's do it this way. Anybody not have a popsicle stick? All right. So if you'll notice on that popsicle stick, there's a couple of things. On one side of it, there's a number from 1 to 5. There could possibly be a letter at the very bottom of it. There would be an A, but there also could possibly be an L on it. So kind of discover what that is. But this is going to require you guys to stand up and move around, because what's going to happen with this activity is whatever number that you have on the top of your stick, that's a number of things that you're going to go and tell somebody else about yourself. I would say, okay, wait, okay, hang on before you get up and go. I would say let's make sure those things are appropriate. We are in a professional setting here, so make sure they're appropriate. But also, too, just kind of think about what you'd want somebody to know if you just first met them, what you'd want them to know about you. So, all the prospective students, you guys go ahead and stand up. If you're needing to hook up with somebody, I use that term lightly, hold your popsicle stick up in the air and go find somebody. I'll holler out, switch. I mean, you guys, here's what we're going to do. So I've got a timer here. You're going to have 5 minutes. That's what you're going to do. You're going to have 5 minutes to introduce yourself to as many people as you possibly can. Once that 5 minutes is over with, you'll hear me say, can I have your attention? And then I'll give you further instructions from there. You got 5 minutes, as many people as you possibly can that you haven't already talked to today. Go.